Morning, everyone. Today we're going to do a quick revision on Suki's kimono and two bad ants. Now, Suki's kimono, let's go through the high frequency word to remember what we had in the class before, what we did in the class. Okay? Cotton. Cotton is a plant. It's a cotton plant. As you can see, we do use it to make clothes, t-shirts, for example, pants. It's called cotton. It's soft and it's usually white. Cotton. Festival. Festival, it's like a celebration or a party. Like, look at this street festival where all people enjoy and really become happy when they go to the festival. Festival. Graceful means beautiful. Look at this girl. She's doing a graceful dance, a beautiful dance. Handkerchief, as you can see, this is a tissue that it's made from cotton or any fabric, any other fabric that usually it's not like the normal tissue we use. Okay, this is a handkerchief that can be washed. It's called handkerchief. Handkerchief. Paces are steps. Like look at this man's paces. You can easily follow the paces of this man. Paces. Pale, something like colorless, like it has a little color. Look at this flower, it has a pale pink, like it's so pale. You can almost see a color, like it's not something vibrant, like strong color. No, it's something pale color, okay? Pale pink, okay? Now, rhythm. What's rhythm? Rhythm is the beats or the songs. Like when you hear a song or music, you can hear a rhythm, like beats you can enjoy and listen to. Okay, it's called rhythm. Snug. Look at this dog. He's feeling snug, like warm or cozy. Like look at he's wrapped around this blanket or a towel. He's feeling snug, meaning what? Warm or cozy. Like okay. Now let's do a quick revision on Suki's kimono story. Now let's remember what was the genre. The genre was realistic fiction. What's realistic fiction? It's a story that can happen, but it didn't happen. Okay, so all the information you can read and see here in the story, it seems true, but it's not a real story. So it's a realistic fiction. Okay. Now, um, what's the title of the story? Suki. So the main character of the story is a girl. Her name is Suki. What does Suki likes the most? Suki likes to wear kimono. This is the best thing that she likes to do. She likes to wear kimono. Now, Suki has two sisters, Marie and Yumi. Now it's the first day of the school and everyone is getting ready to go to school. So Yumi and Mari, they wear a normal clothes like you and me. We all wear like t-shirt, jeans, skirts. So they wear normal clothes, unlike Suki, where she decided to wear a kimono. So what do you think? Her sisters like her to wear kimono? No, they kept on getting angry like, Suki, why are you wearing kimono? Why are you wearing this? We're going to school. All people will laugh at you. But did she listen to them? No. What did Suki do? She insisted. She said, no, I will wear my kimono. I love it and I will wear it. So before she went to the school, she went where her Oba-chan, like her grandma. She went to a festival before the school and she enjoyed the dancing and she's seen lots of girls like her wearing kimono and dancing. But and Suki, she liked the women that she see wearing kimono in the festival. Let's open the story. So look at the festival. Suki's enjoying the festival with her Oba-chan, and they are dancing and having fun. And now it's time for her to go to school. Now it's the first day of school. Of course, Yumi and Mary, as I said, they were wearing normal clothes, unlike Suki. And now it happened the first day. Look at her two sisters. They didn't want to go with Suki to the school. Like they think that she's funny and all the people will make fun of them if she like. So they moved few paces ahead from Suki, and she was going to school, her school by herself. Like they didn't want to walk with her to the school, as you can see, because they think that this is embarrassing to wear kimono to school. So they didn't like to go with Suki to the school. But Suki, she didn't care. She insisted to wear the kimono, and she was very happy. And now, once Suki arrived at school, what happened? Look at her. All the people and her friends started to laugh at her and make fun of her. Oh, what are you wearing, Suki? Is this kimono? And they were laughing and they were like having fun. Unlike Suki now, she didn't care. She didn't listen to them. She thinks that she's different. She doesn't care about what people thinks of her. As you can see here, her friends are laughing, but she didn't care. And now she met a new friend. Her name is Penny. At first, Penny asked Suki, "Why are you wearing this?" But Suki, she didn't answer. And now they became friends and they started to play together. And now it's the time for the class, the first period in the school. So the Penny and Suki together, they went to the class and they were sitting next to each other. Now Suki she's seen one boy who was sitting next to her, but what did he do to her? He he reached over and snatched over sleeves, like he pulled her sleeves, and he was like, she's a bat. He was making fun of her. And of course, Suki was embarrassed. Her face turned red, but she didn't know what to do. She didn't tell her teacher. She didn't do anything. She was very embarrassed. She was very shy. Now, the teacher at the beginning of the class, she kept on asking one by one about their names to introduce themselves. She wanted to know them. Now, until Suki's turn. So, what did Suki do? She started to tell the teacher that she was wearing kimono. She likes to wear her wooden clog, and she kept on telling her about the first day of school, and she went with her oba-chan to the festival and she started to dance. All at the beginning, all her friends were shocked, like she was dancing in the class and she was wearing kimono and okay, but at the end of the class, what happened? Do you think all of her friends made fun of her? No. Now everyone look how she was dancing inside the class. They started to finally clap at her, to clap to her. Okay, they clapped. And then Suki, she finished the school, she finished the class, and she went home. Who was happy, Suki or her friends? Suki. You know why? Because Suki, she did what she likes. Unlike, and everyone noticed, everyone wonders, like, what is Suki doing? What is she wearing? Everyone noticed, like, they noticed what they are wearing. Unlike Yumi and Mari, where nobody noticed their skirts or jackets or the normal clothes they are wearing. So at the end of the day, Suki went her home happy, unlike her sisters, where they were a little bit sad because no one noticed their new shoes or sweaters. And that was a quick revision on Suki's kimono. Now let's do a quick revision on Two Bad Ants. Two Bad Ants. What's the genre of the story? The genre of the story is animal fantasy. As we said before, animal fantasy, it's a story with animal characters. They behave like humans. They talk like humans. They eat and they wear clothes like. So this is of course fantasy. It cannot happen. So this is an animal fantasy. Now, what are the main characters in the story? The two bad ants. The two bad ants are the two main characters in the story. Now, what did they do? Two bad ants. At the beginning of the story, there was a scout of ants. You know what's a scout of ants? There's a group of ants that they go outside of their tunnels. They go out to explore, to see new things, to bring food to. So one day, the scout of ants went out and they discovered something really amazing. What did they discover? A crystal. In this story, the crystal is like a little sugar, but for the ants, it's something big. It's a crystal. Okay. So who liked the crystal? Who? The queen ant. She was very happy with the crystal. She tasted it has such a delicious food, and she couldn't like stop eating the crystal. It was very delicious. Now all the ants were eager to bring more crystals because the queen ant liked it. Going through this journey wasn't easy. To go and bring again the crystals, all the scout of ants went again. They had to cross the tunnels, to cross the very dangerous way to go get it. At the beginning they saw a spider, and there was a rain, and then um what else, they were like going like through the grass at night. It wasn't very easy for them to go and get the crystal. It was very dark, as you can see here. It was dark, it was at the night. And they kept on going, like they are organized. How the ants are walking, they are organized. They listened to voices of hungry spiders, people playing games, and of course, they were very scared. And they've seen this fireflies. Now they've reached the place where they found the crystals. Now each ant took one crystal and left. Unlike who, only two bad ants who said, "We will not go with them. We will stay here, and we will take all. And every day we'll keep eating the crystals, and we will not go to them, and we'll stay here forever." Now, those were the two bad ants. They made a bad decision that they wanted to stay here, and they didn't like to go back again with their ants, the other scout of ants. Look at them, they are enjoying the crystals, they are eating, they are like happy. Until what happened to them? They were awake, they found a scoop that took all the ants and put them in this dark lake. Look at here, the scoop. Put them here in this. It was very hot thing that they were inside, and they were screaming. Didn't like what happened to them. And then what happened to them? They 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 were trying to find a safe place to go until they found this what is called a desk. Like they had to sit on until they take a break or have like a rest, because they were suffering from this brown lake. Look at this desk. They found this place. It's a safe place. But what happened? They think it's safe? No. Again, they blew out of something very hot temperature that they couldn't stand. Look how much they were suffering. And here they wanted to drink water after water, but what happened? Because the water force was very strong, it took the ants to another place. Look here. Of course, they were suffering. Look, do you think the two ants are happy now? No. Until what happens? They were hiding in these holes. It looks like a tunnels for them to stay safe, but it wasn't safe at all. They were dizzy, they fell asleep until they woke up, and what they found, all the ants were back again. So all these ants, they went back again to bring more crystals and go. Now this time, did you think that they decided to stay or leave? They decided to leave. And now they finally said that we will take one crystal each one of them, and then they will go back home, and they will never ever do this again. So this is the lesson they learned, to follow the rules and to stay at their home, because there is no place like their home. Okay, that was a quick revision on both stories. I hope you all understand. Now we'll do a quick revision tomorrow, inshallah, or today. And if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay, thank you. Bye.